So you're all waiting to hear about Agastya. I was about to tell you about Agastya, remember? So, but before that, let me give you a high five. Okay. So now Agastya, when I'm going to talk to you about Agastya, I'm going to tell you a short story before Rama comes and meets Agastya about what Agastya did, okay? It is a strange story. Now in this Dandaka forest in the southern side, there was a demon, Rakshas. He was called Ilvala and he had a brother called Vatapi. So Ilvala and Vatapi wanted to be immortal. They did not want to die at all. So they did tapas to one sage. They kept on praying and telling the sage, come on, sage, grant us a boon. Sage, sage, grant us a boon. Finally, that sage came and asked Ilvala and Vatapi, what do you brothers want? What do you demon brothers want? And Ilvala said, we want immortality. We don't want to die. The sage said, sorry Vatapi and sorry Ilvala, I cannot give you that boon. Immediately Ilvala and Vatapi got very angry. They said, what? You can't give us that boon? The sage said, no, I cannot. So Vatapi got very angry. Ilvala got very angry and they decided they would kill all the sages in the forest. Is it an easy task? So they devised a fine idea. So Vatapi, he had magical powers. All these demons have magical powers. So Vatapi could transform himself however he likes. So what Ilvala would do, he would have his bath, put sacred ash on his forehead. He would go and sit in the corner of the forest and wait. So once any sage comes that way, he'll fall on the sage's feet and say, Namaskaram. You know what? Today is my father's death ceremony. So I cannot eat without feeding a Brahmin. So, O sage, please come to my house and I will feed you. So no Brahmin will refuse this favor. So anybody would go to Ilvala's house. And what would Vatapi do? Vatapi would do zoom, 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 and he'll become a goat and he'll go meh, meh, meh. And Ilvala would take Vatapi the goat, chop him up and make fantastic biryani. Everybody loves biryani, correct? So the aromatic biryani he will make and he will feed the sage with the biryani. So once the sage has had his stomach full and he's eaten till his neck, he can't even get up. Ilvala will say, Vatapi, hey Vatapi, come out, come out, come out, come on Vatapi, come out. Our work is done, come out. And where will Vatapi be? He'll be in the sage's stomach. So Vatapi will butt his head, he'll push his hand and zoom, he'll come out of the sage's stomach by tearing the sage's stomach. So when somebody tears your stomach, what will happen to you? You will die. So the sage would die. This went on and on and on, and Ilvala and Vatapi were doing the same thing over and over again. One day, Agastya Muni came that side. He's sage Agastya. Everybody calls him Agastya Muni. So Agastya Muni came that side. And as usual, Ilvala begged him, oh sage, come to my house. Today is my father's ceremony. So Agastya said, okay, come on, let's go. And what did Vatapi do? Meh, meh, meh. He became a goat. So Ilvala took Vatapi, cut him into pieces, made lovely biryani and served it to Agastya. Now Agastya, he's a very noble sage. He's got lot of meditative powers. He's got yogic powers. Nobody can fool him. So Agastya knew, you're trying to trick me. Let's see. And as Agastya started eating, what did he do? He chanted mantras so that the food will get instantly digested and all the vitamins will go to all parts of his body. So he ate and he ate and he ate, and as he was swallowing, his food would get digested. So Agastya kept doing this, and once Agastya was full, he washed his hands and he said, give me my pan now, I want to eat pan. You know, pan is betel leaf and betel nut. Come on, where's your hospitality? Get me my pan. But Ilvala laughed. Vatapi, hey Vatapi, come on, come out, our job is done. Come on, come out. But did Vatapi come out? No, because Agastya had already digested him. So Ilvala kept on saying, hey Vatapi, what's wrong with you? Come on man, come out, come out. But the sage's stomach did not even move. And Agastya laughed. And again Ilvala went, hey Vatapi. Agastya laughed. This is the best joke ever. Then Ilvala said, what happened to my brother Vatapi? Agastya said, hey, I have already digested him. No more Vatapi left. You can fool some of the people some of the times, but not all the sages all the time. Remember that, Ilvala. Your Vatapi is gone. I digested him as I was eating. Then Ilvala was very angry. He said, how dare you do that? I want back my brother. And he came with a big stick to beat Agastya. And Agastya opened his eyes and looked at Ilvala and said, may you burn. And Ilvala burnt into ashes. So that was the end of Ilvala and Vatapi's story. And Agastya, you know how much powers Agastya had? That is the greatness of Agastya. Now Rama and Lakshmana, you have heard about Agastya. Now we'll see what Rama and Lakshmana do when they come to meet Agastya.